Hello everybody, I am the Caffeine Dragon, and for my first Let's Play in ungodly known long amount of time, I'm going to be taking a special look at a wonderful series that has touched my childhood and made me throw in a controller a few times, the Castlevania series. And in this series, I'm going to be taking a look at the main protagonists of many of the games, the Belmonts. I'm going to be chronicling their rise and fall? And rise again?
As monarchies weaken.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be starting with the time when they first got their legendary weapon known as the Vampire Killer, and the first time they ever faced off against an undead, blood-sucking creature of the night that doesn't sparkle in the sunlight. With me, I have my wonderful co-host.
Hello everyone, my name is Basilisk, and I will be your co-host for this Let's Play. And no game series is worth its salt if you don't chuck a controller at least once.
And this game series is Castlevania, and this game of choice, Lament of Innocence. It is the first game in chronological order that I can at least find. It's the first. Not really much debate about that, but much debate about the rest of the games to follow.
It's the first game in canon that's in chronological order.
Yeah, we're not talking about Lord of Shadow.
Yeah, I mean, like in the main canon. Lords of Shadow is its own continuity.
Well, we have here a name entry to dictate the file we're going to be playing as. We're going to go with Peon. We go with memory slot 1. We're going to ignore that. That was me practicing the game to get myself used to it after a long time. It definitely wasn't a failed, fucked up recording. And with most Castlevania games, we start off running in the forest. Why are we running in the forest?
Because
Because we like to
Castlevania.
run in the forest.
I felt
Exactly.
something strange.
Leon's got places to be and shit to do.
Ah, he must really
Yeah.
like you. You won't be able to leave now.
We won't be able to leave. Whatever shall we do?
Now, don't get so excited. I'm just an old man.
Don't get excited. You just said he must like you. You won't be able to
I
leave
just
now,
came to
and
gawk
we're
at
not
the
supposed to
man
get excited.
crazy enough to come here.
Oh, we're
You don't
crazy.
seem
You're
like
the one
a
talking about not
monster.
being able to leave.
It's like you walked into the house of a gay Buffalo Bill.
Of course not. What is
well.
your name?
More like a weird ass medicine man.
Leon.
Think this is what happened to Tonto in his later years? Or it's like Tonto's
You're
ancestor.
not Baron Leon Belmont.
Just Leon Belmont.
I mean, we are pasty
I've
white
given up
skin
my
being helped
title.
out by a man who
And
looks
you,
very,
old man?
very Native
Pardon
American.
me, Lord Belmont. My name is Rinaldo Gandolfi.
You
Hello,
can call
Mr.
me
Gandolfi.
Leon, and I will call you Rinaldo. Don't call me Lord. We're equals now.
As you wish.
Equals now. Although I'm
Now,
pretty sure
follow
I've
me
got
to my
more
cottage.
red on me than you two.
I want to talk to
I
you.
mean, gotta have your whole diametrically opposed colors. But no, we won't get.
Well, I
into-
mean, it's...
there won't be a sword fight in the rain with this one.
Wait here a moment. There's something I want
yeah,
to give you.
That's true.
Rinaldo, can
Well,
I
sword
ask you
fights and
something?
rains are
What
always
is it?
fun to watch.
True.
Why are you living in a place like this?
I have unfinished business with Walter Bernhard,
Also-
the master of this
Ah,
forest.
yes. And there's the name
Unfinished
drop of the
business?
person we're going to be
Not
kicking
worth
the ass of,
mentioning.
hopefully.
I
Walter
owe him.
Bernhardt.
Yeah.
Well, I
Which,
won't ask any more.
upon my
but
research,
you're
I
not in
believe was
danger
actually an
living so
actual
close
vampire in
to him?
mythology. In Vampire Mythos.
It seems eternal life is
To
extremely
me, Google.
boring.
Because now
He
I'm actually
enjoys
curious
playing
about
at
that.
cat and mouse with the hunters that come here. Though, of course,
Do you know
there's
he
no
does
way
pop
that
up
he
in the
could ever
Castlevania
lose.
series from time to time?
He thinks that my
Very
helping
rarely is
hunters
he
makes the
mentioned, but
game
yes.
more.
I think the
fun.
biggest mention
I
of a
see.
Bernhard outside of this
But what do
game
you mean
is
by
actually the
there
fact that
being
Dracula's
no
castle in the
way
Castlevania
he could
series used to be
lose?
Bernhard Castle.
Vampires are
Okay,
loved
I
by the
did
night.
not know that. You're saying
and
Bernhard's
this
Castle
forest is locked in
is the
eternal
original creature of
darkness.
chaos that Dracula's castles
He
become.
has never been
Yeah,
defeated.
like after Carmilla
Well, that
took it
may
over
be
in the
so,
Castlevania
but I must go
series,
ahead
in
and
Lords of
face it.
Shadow, it started to become known as
Did
Castlevania.
he
And
take
then
someone precious?
and then Gabriel became
Yes,
Dracula.
he
and was like,
abducted my betrothed.
Mine now.
How did you know that?
It's what
Yeah,
he
we'll be
always
talking about
does
Lord
when
of
he
Shadow
starts
later
the game.
if I decide to do
You
it.
came unarmed.
I'll have to go into
Your
the mindset
courage
that it's not
astonishes me.
Castlevania, even though I'll be putting in a series focusing on Castlevania.
I do have
so.
a weapon, just not my sword. That belongs to the company.
By the way,
and I left it
when
behind
Ronaldo
when I
was
gave up
talking
my
about
title.
gawking at the man crazy enough to come
Honest
here,
to a fault.
not only were we crazy enough to come here, we
I
were crazy
heard
enough
that
to come
many
here without
hunters have
so
met
much
their
as a
end
sword.
here.
We came
If
here with a
that's the case,
fucking knife.
Getting weapons shouldn't be
On
hard.
top of that, if you read the instruction manual
Take
and look
this
at
with
Leon's
you.
picture in that,
It will
not
help
only
you
did
against
he
monsters.
give up his sword, he also gave up some of his armor.
Yeah, that's stupid as fuck.
What is this?
A whip made
Yeah.
with
Although I do think it would
alchemy.
kind of be
It's
heavy as
stronger
fuck
than
to
any
run in
dead
with
man's
armor, but
discarded sword.
Alchemy.
I think he just gave up enough to
I'm
be
not
look
familiar
cool.
with that word.
Not
You
surprising.
know, you see a man running at you for long,
The
he's like,
field
oh yeah, he's an average
experiments
sniper.
with
If you
the
see a man
principles
running
of
at you in
God's
this
creation of
weird
the
ass
world.
red and white cloak,
The only person
trench
who
coat
truly
thing,
I mean, are we
understands
with
sure
only
that
one
this-
gauntlet on that
Matthias.
really looks like it shouldn't be
You
there.
know
I
Lord
mean, are we
Kronkvist?
sure that Leon is a
I
guy?
have known him longer than you have. His
Well,
family
I
has
mean-
a book of secret arts, originally handed down orally.
I mean, it is.
Secret
It's
arts.
entirely imposed, and his
I never
voice,
knew.
its voice actor is.
Of course not.
But then
Only
again,
a handful
that's-
of people in this
there
world
have been
know
boy
about
characters
it.
played by girls, and
There are
think there have been
some
girl
who
characters played by
consider
boys.
alchemy
True.
to be heresy.
But I mean, I wasn't even talking about the voice.
I
I was
see.
just talking about the appearance.
he
Are
does
you
have
one
a
of
pretty
them?
boy look.
The prettiest of Belmont, except maybe juiced.
If you are an acquaintance of Matthias, you are trustworthy. I will
I don't
use
know.
this
Used
whip.
looks more like he
with
took after
gratitude.
Alucard.
Yeah.
It would have been about the same time. He would have known of Trevor. I think.
Put your left hand out.
My left hand. Like this?
My left hand? What about my right? My right is so sexy and black.
Don't move now.
Got some really weirdly colored eyes now that I think about it.
Yeah.
That should do it. You can put it down now.
We can put it down now. This hand of mine glows with an awesome power!
The gauntlet is enchanted now.
A spell?
Oh.
I'm scared to put
Some
that on the
enemy's
video,
attacks
otherwise they're gonna
release a
fucking
special power.
be like, this is
If you
copyrighted
block them with the
content!
gauntlet,
Other than the fact
you
that I'm
can
playing a
gather
game.
that power.
What can I do with the gathered power?
You'll be able to use.
Okay, you know what? I'm skipping this. This is too much of a fucking slog. I can explain this shit easier. You block, you guard, you gain MP, use MP to gain relics.
Oh, did you just skip the tutorial?
I did. I'm sick of going through that. I have played this game enough times, and I'm pretty sure none of my viewers care about that. They want to see me lose my fucking mind.
Yeah, that's sort of something I've noticed with Castlevania games lately. Is the tutorials come in two flavors for this series. Non-existent or fucking garbage.
We're just pretty much gonna skip all cutscenes. I mean, if somebody wants, I can go and like gather all the cutscenes into a mega video. But then again, there are
That
also
shit. But yeah, that was like just
Yeah.
the gate lowering. Nobody actually talked.
yeah. Well, I mean, he did talk. It's like, you know, I'm coming for you. His
yeah.
girlfriend's name is Sarah, by the way.
Right, I forgot about that.
And alright, select as our map. And I forget. No, we have to go this way first because of more actual forced fucking tutorial.
Yep.
This is shit where we don't slog through fucking cutscenes.
Ooh.
Those, these are spikes in the way. They block off a save room. I think that's a save room. Oh no, that's like the way out from this tutorial. We can jump. We can double jump. We can defy the laws of physics. Also, we can do a pretty high fucking jump. 6 feet, easy. What is, Pretty Boy Belmont's, height? Is there a way you can find that out?
I think he's like 5'9", but one moment.
If that's the case, he's easily making a 6-foot standing jump.
I mean,
Dude must do crazy squats.
he works them quads. Oh no, he has no official height this time.
Is there anything we can compare it to, or is just no height listings at all? Because I know a lot of Japanese games would give character blood types, because it's supposed to. It's like Japanese belief that your blood type would kind of help determine your personality.
Yeah, that's weird. Weird idea to me.
Well, I mean, we base a lot of people base their personalities on astrological signs. Bullshit.
Just weird.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm such a bitch. It's because I'm a Virgo. No, you're just a bitch.
I was trying to find something to compare Leon's height to. At one point, there was a American comic series for Castlevania.
Oh, fuck.
Guess what
This already doesn't go
Guess
well.
what its name was? The
What?
Belmont Legacy.
Son of a bitch! Now I gotta retitle this fucking video series. Son of a bitch! Oh! I spent a shitload of time thinking up that subtitle. Now I have to think of something different.
Nah, just go ahead and use
Great.
it. I think we're now the only one. Consider it trivia. This is the only time people are going to hear about this damn comic series.
That's if people watch the videos.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just making it a sort of catharsis just for me.
I mean, unless someone pays like car to do it, I guess.
Oh, well.
I mean, I'm not exactly jumping on that right now. Huh. Okay, so Leon actually does appear more often than I thought.
Really?
Oh god, that's right, there was a Castlevania movie in planning. In Castlevania Order of Shadows, the 2007 non-canon cell phone game, the Belmonts of that game actually do find Leon's gauntlet of all things. So they
No, I
can use
mean,
the Jewel
it was
Crush.
the one blessed by Ronaldo, so...
Yeah, so they can use the Jewel Crush.
Jewel Crush was in other games.
Yeah.
It's literally just a combination of two things. The fucking Jewel Gauntlet from Symphony of the Night and Richter's fucking Item Crush from the same era. It's so fucking weird.
That game also has the vampire killer depicted as having memories and a connection to the spirit of those who have come into contact with it. Not quite sure what that means, but what the heck.
Well, I mean, if you think about... I actually can't say anymore. That would be spoilers for this game.
And in Portrait of Ruin, one of the attacks, the super attack for the vampire killer after you unfuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Jonathan Morris, the main character of Portrait of Ruin, isn't a Belmont, so he can't properly use the vampire killer whip until he does a thing with it. That lets him use it, and it's got a super attack in that called the Greatest Five, which...
There's a fucking Thunderbirds 5 joke in there.
but Leon Belmont is one of the Belmonts that's used for that attack, alongside Simon, Trevor, Richter, and yeah. The only other one I could think of at the time would be Christopher, and nobody really knew him, and they took what is her damn name? Sonia out of canon, so well, she better be canon as yeah. Not actually should. Well, I'm looking that up.
I suppose I probably should say something about the level one. This is the House of Sacred Remains, aka a fancy name for a very fucked up looking mausoleum.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give so much about like all the main details of the game. I will kind of point out a few things, like there are secrets that are kind of easily missable if you're not paying attention.
Not so much in this stage, though.
Yeah, this is kind of your starting level to get used to the game.
Yeah.
But you can access any level from the start. These yellow candles, they'll hold like different sub-weapons. Like as I said, we had a knife earlier, now we got a crystal. The crystal activates basically like a trap mine that enemy will walk on and it'll explode.
Yeah.
I think if I focus less about talking about the game as a whole, I focus on like just talking about the different trivia of the Belmont games,
Yeah.
of the Castlevania games, maybe I'll actually do better.
Yeah, you were right. The last one, the last of the 5 is juiced.
Yeah, I figured, because I know Richter would be the last chronological Belmont until Julius.
Yeah, who wouldn't have had
Julius
it.
was all the way in 1999.
Yeah, and Port of the Ruin takes place during the period where the Belmont clan is sitting on its ass.
Well, I mean, with all the shit they've been through,
Yeah,
I can understand that, because especially during Trevor's time, everyone's already blaming him for the shit, and nobody realizes that you burned Dracula's wife at the stake, calling her a witch. So
Yeah.
that's what kind of fucked you up.
I mean,
But then again, people are stupid.
Yeah. If there's one thing that really characterizes Dracula in this series, he does not like it when people go at kill his wife.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll get to the plot of this game and how that relates to that later, but
There's a lot of dead wives in Castlevania now that I think about it. Koji, are you trying to say something here?
well, I mean, Koji really only is. Actually, I don't remember. Did he have much to do with Lament of Innocence?
I believe so. It's still the same Metroidvania formula, just more 3D instead of.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't have it.
I feel like he didn't mess with any of the 3D games though. Like I know he didn't do Lords of Shadow, and he only
Oh, we know that.
produced Judgment.
I don't know. I mean, you're my friendly. You know, just look up Lament of Innocence. Look up the credits. See if Koji pops up anywhere. And by Koji, we mean Koji Igarashi, the wonderful person that is making Bloodstained Ritual tonight, which, when it comes out, is going to be a fucking fan fest.
Yes.
That's like his love letter and kind of saying "fuck you" to Konami. Look what I can do without you guys.
Yeah. That's very special. He was the special thanks in Rondo. Well, let's just cover everything he did. He was special thanks for Rondo of Blood. The assistant director, programmer, and scenario writer for Symphony of the Night, producer for Castlevania Chronicles, scenario writer for Harmony of Dissonance. Huh.
Really?
Yeah. Producer and scenario writer for Aria of Sorrow, and Dawn of Sorrow, and Curse of Darkness, and Lament of Innocence, and Portrait of Ruin. Only special thanks for Order of Shadows, if he gives a shit. Producer and scenario writer for the Dracula X Chronicles, producer for Order of Ecclesia, producer and scenario writer for Judgment, special thanks in the arcade, producer for Harmony of Despair and The Adventure Rebirth.
Okay, so he was scenario writer for these games.
Yeah. So yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, he's actually in a. Oh hey. You find Eagle's portrait in Lament of Innocence. And Ronaldo's.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to look after we beat the stage. Never noticed that through all the times I played the game.
I didn't know about it either until just now. I mean, I'm not as familiar with Lament of Innocence as I am with most of the Castlevania games. To be fair, I played through it once.
Well, didn't you just recently get Lament of Innocence on your PS2? So you could be able to
Oh yeah.
either. You could probably play it alongside me if you ever wanted, but I doubt you want to do that.
Yeah, that'd be really awkward commentary since I'm behind you, or I'd be behind you in terms of where I'm at.
You'd be behind me in map progress, even if I restarted, simply because of the fact that I know
Yeah.
pretty much everything about this game.
Including what poison does in this game.
Yeah.
And that is
Poison does knockback damage.
fucking
You
bullshit.
fucking what, mate? Yeah, that was a very fun day figuring out that poison does knockback damage. What's up?
Here's a massive fucking hint that he wrote Lament of Innocence that I should have remembered. In 2001, when this game came out, is when he decanonized Castlevania Legends, Castlevania 64, Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, and Castlevania Symphony of the Moon. The two N64 games, the last Game Boy Color game, and the first Game Boy Advance game. His reasons were to clean up the Castlevania continuity, and he was also rewriting the Belmont history with this game. Because originally Sonya was the oldest active Belmont, or first active Belmont.
So you said scrap that idea because that was fucking stupid.
Yeah. But later on, all of the games removed from the timeline were replaced, except for Castlevania Legends. This was around Portrait of Ruin. There was an interview where he did the whole having Sonya as a female vampire hunter in the time period she's in broke his suspension of disbelief and all that shenanigans. The people really did not like. But it doesn't seem to have been an actual thing with him, considering the later games he worked on had female playable characters, so maybe it was just poor translation.
It very well could have been. You know, poor translation has gotten a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Like in Mega Man Battle Network 4, look like what man she was. I love that.
I forget who they were talking about.
That was Windman's operator.
Oh, yeah.
Lightning Man.
Oh, that was so bad.
So great. Oh, Battle Network 4 was hilarious for its bad translation.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
Seriously, localization team, what the fuck? Was it just your off day?
I mean, to be fair, that wasn't the worst thing in Mega Man Battle Network 4.
Oh, no.
I mean, when most of your game... I mean, when you have so little actual plot to your game that you have to pad it out with 3 tournaments, I think you need to revisit something.
Not only 3 tournaments, if you're trying to get everything, you have to replay the game 3 fucking times.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Which...
As much as I like the Battle Network series, Battle
kind
Network
of
4 is...
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely the weakest entry in the series.
Yeah. Like, originally,
Battle Network 1 exists.
which has one of the worst mechanics you will ever see in a JRPG.
Yep.
I mean, healing after every fight. So, just in case you want some challenge in your video game.
Don't play Battle Network 1.
Yeah, seriously.
But to be fair, a lot of the more useful program advances you get in like the later games just did not exist.
Yeah, but if I recall, it still had Life Sword and Area Grab, which is one of the most broken combinations in that entire series. I mean,
I do not think... I don't think it was Life Sword. Actually, I don't think it was Life Sword. I don't think it existed yet.
I think it did. If it didn't, then yeah, that actually...
No, it wasn't Life Sword. It was something else. It was harder to get, too.
Yeah. I don't know. Life Sword is broken in that game, though.
My sword is always broken.
Yeah, like just smack.
There's only one program advance that's more broken, and that is Double Hero.
Yeah, which isn't introduced until like 4, I think.
No, actually. Double Hero itself has been around since... It's been around since the first one.
Oh, wow.
It's just, it got a weaker version called 2X Hero, or Double Hero.
Yeah.
And then there was the actual Do Hero, DUX, because they needed to have French in there.
Yeah.
That was more ungodly powerful.
Gotcha.
However, it required, that was the Battle Network 4 had the instance of Giga Class chips.
Oh, yeah.
And Giga Class chips were like this is so fucking broken and overpowered. These are so broken and overpowered you can only have like one in the folder at a time.
Yeah.
Had a special program.
Giga Class chip showed up at least as early as 3, because 3 had just about the most broken single battle chip in the entire series.
Which is...
Folder reset.
Freshman on that? Oh yeah, that thing. Oh!
It was only in Battle Network Blue, although Navi Recycle White wasn't exactly underpowered either, but basically you could use your entire folder and then get it all back.
Yeah.
And I think
it was fucking insane.
when you used folder recycle, you got folder recycle back as well.
You did.
So, infinite chips.
Exactly.
You do not have to give a fuck.
But of course, to get it, you had to do some Link Net Battle shenanigans.
No?
Yeah, I think that's what you had to do.
Bug trade.
Oh yeah, bug trade.
You can buy that shit. And bugs aren't hard to get. You can get it as soon as it becomes available.
Not in 3. However, in 4 they are.
Oh yeah,
Fucking.
after 3 they became a lot harder to get. But in 3 it got so bad that the bug style was actually a viable strategy.
Oh yeah. I know back in the day, me and some friends actually did some actual tournament net battling. Bug style was definitely banned.
Yeah. Bug style doesn't screw you over, it's ridiculously overpowered. Fucking aren't. If it does screw you over though, then it's the weakest shit.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. But nah, for me the one I used was always Flame Gut style.
Flame guts? Ow! You! Hey! Fucker! Who the hell hit me? Oh, I forgot there's fucking heavy armor.
Mostly because you choose through all the, most anything with a shield, like fucking turn.
Yeah, true. I think, honestly, I gotta say, speaking of program advances, my favorite style is favorite style. Favorite program advance is Bodyguard.
I forget what that is.
That is anti-sword, anti-damage, anti-navi, and there was one, I think it was Muramasa. Yeah, Bodyguard, what it does is Shadow Man will appear, jump off screen, and just start chucking ungodly damaging shurikens.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All at enemies.